In an interview with Silicon Valley Historical Association, Steve Jobs talked about how we live in a society where we are told to live inside the walls, but life can be so much more than that if you decide to step out of those walls. Make good use of your life. Create something that lasts longer than you can, and leave a mark. Only by making people remember you will your time on this earth be worthwhile. Everything you know around you results from other people's creations. And what is amazing about that is that you can change or influence what already exists by making something new. Jobs was asked by the audience in a D5 conference, "What is the most valuable piece of advice you would give us?" To what he responded, "To love what you're doing, because if you don't, you will easily quit. If you aren't working at a job that you don't like, you will eventually give up. Otherwise, you're living a miserable life. If you want to be successful in something, it has to be something you love doing, something you are passionate about. That is the only way you will not care how much time and energy you spend." While telling his story about how he started Apple Computer, Jobs mentioned that he didn't imagine how big his invention would be until he saw it happening. The main reason he and Steve Wozniak designed these computers was that they could not afford a computer kit at the time, so they made their own. You are the captain of your ship. Don't let anyone else take the wheel. This may sound cliché, but it's true. Design life for yourself. You won't receive a second opportunity to do so, so you either do it now or keep waiting for others to get things done for you and regret it later. Steve Jobs said to Mark Parker, the CEO of Nike, "Nike makes some of the world's best products, but you also make a lot of crap. Just get rid of the crappy stuff and focus on the good stuff. Sell only high-quality products." While many would argue, others would say that Apple products have always been top quality, and that is the reason why they are still at the top. They only provide quality products, and because of that, they have loyal customers that are always willing to buy. In a speech he gave at Stanford graduation, he motivates graduates to pursue their dreams, saying, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice." Criticism is really hard to handle. You may have an idea that seems innovating, but it's only enough with someone saying it's impossible to make your world crumble. Don't let the judgment of others cloud your own decisions, and listen to that voice inside of you that most of the time is right. In another interview, Steve Jobs explained how he hired exceptional people with a common vision and avoided professionals to build his team. The people you surround yourself with are the ones that will shape your future. Surround yourself with smart and positive people who share and understand your vision. Be with people who see things like you and contribute with ideas that match your perception. You will become a powerful creator. In an interview with Isaacson, Steve explained that despite his wealth, he did not want greed and materialism to be the center of his life. At the age of 23, he was worth over $1 million, but he wasn't thinking about the money as his main goal. If we go back to his beginnings, it all started in his garage, and he wasn't making much money out of it, just a lot of time and effort invested in something he didn't even know was going to be successful. He still did it because he wanted to change the world, and inventing was his passion. Money was only a consequence of these actions. The main reason why Apple is classified as the #1 company is because of the quality of their products. They only sell products that they are 100% sure are excellent. If you are going to sell something, make sure that your product's result is so good that you are sure others will love it as much as you do. In response to someone in the audience, Steve mentioned that one of the things he always found important is that you have to start with the customer experience and work backwards to the technology. Take the time every day to learn more about your customers, their industry, and their challenges. Gaining their trust is an important part of this path. Ensure that your product is something that your customers want and need, showing how you add value to their lives or solving a problem. For Jobs, marketing is about being able to add value to people and their experiences. Like he said, we're not going to get people to remember much about us, but we can certainly teach them something that they can remember forever. The only way a customer can connect with you is if they feel related to you. If you share a story that they can somehow feel connected to, they will always remember you, not by thinking your product is better than someone else's, but by what your company truly represents. Honor the ideals of great minds. Never be satisfied and always push yourself. Do the things that people say cannot be done. That is the message that Steve Jobs always wanted to spread to the newer generations. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Have courage. Follow your intuition to become who you really want to be. Always have ambition. Ambition for discovering new ways of improving your life. Ambition to make a difference in the world. Still want more mentorship? Check out the playlist in our description and we will see you in the next video.